a smart man for doing this.
If a man can read, write, and speak with some amount of eloquence, I believe intelligence is best determined by who's standing with him in the room.
Have you considered escalation? You've got 3 servants being freshly clubbed at the top of each hour, sent from afar by the master of this land who has an affinity for working in threes. There will be another, and I think we ought to consider the worth of what we're doing.
The worth is all around us in these fields. Our deliverance flows through these mines. You should at least want me to stay. You would have a rather poor alimony if you decided to leave me.
Was the tenant life we knew before so poor that we can't return to it?
Boss, one of them spoke. He said to give Edwin regards.
Escalation.
You don't know that.
There's no way around it. He sent PMs before, and his son very well already could be on his way.
He has a son?
You went to school together, only he went on to high school.
That's not kind.
And the servants are likely not sleeping. Do your job. You need to wait before making any adjustments.
God did not want them to come to fruition. This burden which I took on, almost as heavy as a world, and which I thought I could carry to the end, was measured according to my desire, and not my strength. I shall have to put it down when my task is barely half completed. I shall have to become a fatalist. After 14 years of despair and 10 years of hope, and maybe a believer in Providence. All this good.
Speak of Providence, and his messenger shall arrive.
Edwin!
Regina, dear, you're looking well.
And I hope your feelings are the same for myself.
It would do my heart well to say the same for you if you weren't reclining so comfortably on my father's throne.
Does he not appreciate a warm seat?
Only if he has insurance that he'll return to it.
We are not so attached that we would disregard your father's status as our lord.
But we will not be so swift to relinquish it before discussing what our arrangement will be when he chooses to return.
It seems you're not of one mind. I can assume then that it was you, Luther, who ordered the nicely arranged pile of my bruised servants off yonder.
We are one flesh, and I foremost lead the direction of our mind. Forgive my friend for his inclination towards aggressive action.
This aggression is a concern of my father's.
But not your own?
I know Frank well. Not that I've seen him in some time, but there are a few details to remember.
Very well. Rest assured, there is a ground upon which our interests can align.
Be that as it may, I don't think you're in as tight a position of authority as you think you are.
You know, I had to remind Frank of your past relationship. His mind grows dull to specific details, and pondering is a weakness for him.
Give your father my regards.
What have you done?
I've secured our future.
You've unraveled everything.
Do you remember your place?
With respect, dear, I fear your violent delights will have violent ends. Your throne will be stained red by borrowed blood.
And that's precisely why I can't leave for even a moment. You'll stay with me. Won't you, dear? Good. Frank, hide the body well.
This ain't feeling right, boss.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the guy who couldn't find his coin purse under his butt find morality? Hide him. God, my lord, you're back so soon.
Not soon enough, it seems.
Everything is in order.
All but my son's corpse and the bruised servants. You can now count Frank among them.
Have I not pleased you, my lord?
Vengeance is mine, dear Luther.